What a relaxing day, isn't it? It's been quite a while since you and I have been able to hang out like this, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been weeks, months, oh, I don't know. All the days just, well, they just blend together anymore. But I suppose that's the same for a lot of people these days. I'm just so happy to be back at the beach. It's been forever and ever. Usually when my family would go on vacation, we would go up to one of our lake houses. I'm so glad that dear old Daddy decided to purchase a beach house for the summer. I don't know if he's gonna keep it past this summer, but I sure hope he does. It's nice, isn't it? I mean, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It's got that little pool in the backyard, the jacuzzi tub, and the beautiful view of the shoreline from one side, and the view of the pier and the boardwalk from the other side. And wow, I'm so glad he let me bring you up here for the weekend. Usually he doesn't really let me bring friends, or anyone else for that matter, no matter how close I am to that person. Of course, when Charlotte would go to one of her vacation houses, she'd invite all her friends, and even when Daddy found out, he didn't do anything. But whenever I did something, ooh-wee, I was in a whirlwind of trouble. I'd get grounded, get things taken away. He'd put a timer on the internet and on the phones. Of course not, his landline, because he needed that for work, but anything I could get to, he would turn it right off. And of course, my mama would support him. Charlotte would get pissy at me about that too, because sometimes when I was punished, so was she by association, because, well, I may have grown up kind of a rich girl, but my parents had their limits. It's not like they had separate phones for every single person in the house until, well, technology got to the point where it is these days, where everyone's got 1 or 2 smartphones in their pocket. And you know what I mean by that. The people who have their, their personal phone and their phones for their jobs. Like the important business people, like my dad. And my mom. Oh, good. I thought you thought I meant something, a little more, about those other kinds of people who keep spare phones. Yeah, no, I didn't mean anything like that, no. But anyway, it's nice to just relax out here by the shore. It's a shame it's so windy and blustery. I wonder if there's a storm coming soon. Well, even if so, there's a cover that can be pulled over the pool in the backyard of the house. And it covers the jacuzzi tub too, so you and I can just take a dip in the pool or soak for a bit in the tub and just relax. Maybe grab a few drinks. I've been really loving some champagne lately. The really sweet, bubbly stuff. I can't think of any particular brands off the top of my head, but whenever I see one that looks and smells delicious, I have to go pick it up. Even if sometimes it's a little bit expensive. Oh, don't worry. I stocked the house with tons of things for us to drink, and not just booze. I got sodas and juice and milk for cereal and coffee and such, and plenty of water. Because while being so close to the shore, Daddy didn't trust the tap water out here for drinking, so we got one of those fancy schmancy water dispensers where they deliver those new bottles every week. And according to dear old Dadums, it is pure natural spring water. After all, only the best for dear old Daddy and his family. And well, guess by association. Well, there sure are a lot of birds out and about, a lot of them seagulls. I guess people have been leaving a lot of trash around here lately. That's a darn shame. I really hate it when people litter. It's just so bad for the environment, you know? And I'm by no means like a super duper hippie or anything, even though I do post about stuff on social media. I'm not extreme about it, but I do care about the effect it has on the animals that call these places home. And even people, like when you walk on the beach or anywhere else, don't you feel a little bit disgusted when you see other people's junk and trash laying around and not where it's supposed to be? I know I sure do. And even though we've been seeing all these signs saying, no littering or you'll be fined, I don't think the cops around here have been finding anybody. Oh well, at least we're behaving. I mean, I brought a nice cooler with us. Nice and big and very well insulated. I brought a ton of drinks with me. I brought some colas, some seltzer, a couple of beers because I wasn't sure what you'd like, plenty of bottled water, and a bottle of rosé for us to share. I know I said before I like champagne, but I think for relaxing on a beach, a bottle of sweet rosé is in order. And in my duffel bag I have safely packed some wine glasses too. And utensils and straws for a picnic, because in this smaller cooler I've got us a picnic lunch. Got a nice salad for me and spring rolls, because I'm trying this whole thing where I'm gonna be a vegetarian for a while just to see how it goes. I've been feeling a bit bloated and pudgy lately, given the state of the world and my inability to get out as much lately. So I've been told by a bunch of my friends that going vegetarian is a great way for a girl like me to lose some weight. Thought about going vegan, but I heard some horror stories about people who go vegan getting low blood pressure, or aggravates asthma, or they get cardiovascular issues, or gastrointestinal issues, and it's just a hot mess. And it also takes a lot of dedication to be a full vegan, so not doing that, just doing the vegetarian thing, and so far so good. It's working out for me. I've been at it about 2.5 weeks and I've lost, I'd say 4 or 5 pounds. And that's with doing little exercises in my apartment every day. Some yoga and Pilates in my living room while I follow instructional videos on my smart TV. As for you, when I texted you didn't really give me any specifics about you. Like, you just said, oh, pack whatever you think I like. And well, based on our meals from when we'd go out or when I'd cook for you, I packed you a nice Italian sub sandwich and some chips, and I got a big bowl of mixed fruit for us to share too. Figured that'd be a nice picnic for the beach. And of course I got this big old beach blanket we're on, so hopefully all our food and drinks will be protected from the sand and the critters. As those seagulls seem to be stalking us. Don't really like that. Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Go away, seagulls! Good golly gosh! Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Alright, they seem to be flying away, and they're still circling overhead, and it's making me a bit uncomfortable. I can't believe you and I both got a weekend off at the same exact time. It's been a while, hasn't it? Especially since everyone's been starting to go back to work lately. Even though I don't know about you, but my hours have been reduced. Oh, that's right. You're working from home now, aren't you? Yeah, Charlotte's got you doing that. Lucky you. You get a nice, cushy office job where you work at a computer and work on phones, so you can do that at home. I have to deal with the public, and here I thought Louis' Luau would wind up closed, but nope, the owner had a nice nest egg set inside in case of an emergency, so once we got the all clear from the mayor, the place opened back up as much as it'd be allowed to. Now it sucks that our work uniforms had to be adjusted, you know, for safety reasons. I don't know about you, but I quite like my work uniform. You like it too, don't you? Yeah, I figured you did. You like how it hugs my curves and shows my cleavage. You like all that, don't you? Well, it still does that to a degree. It's just a bit more covered up and conservative. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've been to your place. Been a long while, actually. How's your kitty doing? How's Sasha doing? I noticed some of the pictures you sent me. She's looking pretty big now, especially around the middle. She's got a bit of a bulge there. I know you mentioned a while ago she said she might be pregnant. Well, have you had her at a vet or a doctor? Do you know if it's true? Do you know if she's actually pregnant? Really? They saw it on the ultrasound. That's great. Really, it is. I guess you and I were gonna be parents. Do they know how many she's expecting? I mean, well, she is a cat person. I don't know what you call it. I think you said her species is called a neko? Yeah, neko. Cat person. Yeah, so do they just have one baby like regular humans do? Or do they have like more than one baby like regular cats? Oh, they saw 4 on the ultrasound, but they couldn't guarantee how many would keep till term? Okay, that makes sense. Well, hopefully she has more than one. That'd be quite a blessing for her, wouldn't it? And of course, a blessing for you too. But I don't know how you're gonna fit everybody in your place. I mean, between me leaving my stuff there and coming to visit, Sasha living there, and you having all those other nekos and strangers coming and going. You're gonna have quite the full house. It's okay though. I'll help you. I'll help you to the best of my ability because Well, I love you. I love you so very much, and I know it's been a while since I've said it in so many words, but, well, you really do mean the world to me. You really, really, truly do. At this point, I don't know what I would do without you. And it's a shame that it's been so long since we've got to spend time in person together. Especially intimate time. Yeah, that's been quite a while, hasn't it? It's okay though. I'm sure while we're here, relaxing at the beach house, we'll get time to do that. Just the two of us. Now I kinda can't wait for it to be nighttime. Unless, of course, you prefer intimate time on the beach. Spread out on a nice blanket underneath the stars and the moonlight, listening to the waves crash against the shore, listening to the waves crash against the rocks. I'm sure that would be pretty fun too. Speaking of the water, it is looking awfully inviting. I mean, I didn't put on this oh so very sexy bikini for nothing, you know? What do you think we should do? Should we have our picnic first and drinks? Should we just relax for a little bit with the drinks? Or should we take a dip in the water and go for a nice, long, relaxing swim together? And then when we're tired and done, maybe just as it hits sundown, we come back to shore and set up on the beach again and have a nice, romantic picnic with food and drinks. So what do you think? What'll it be? Oh, you like the lighter idea? You wanna follow me into the water? Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and undress down to your swim trunks. Come on. Last one in is a rotten egg.